Hey, how you doing? This is Sharon, and today is actually day 2. So we're in March. Happy spring. I know it's a lot of different things going on, but happy spring and happy on your way, like just happy and not spring, but happy on your way to a better decluttered April type of month day. So yesterday we talked about the BHAG with the reset. For those of you who don't know, every year we do the reset. Typically we do it in August as far as all hands on deck. But for the past 2 years, we've included March as well. I always do it twice a year because it's helpful for me. There's no cost with this part of the reset. There's no cost really to it at all. If you just want to do it with me, that's great. It's synergy. And it's springtime anyway. So as things begin to come out of winter and bloom and do different things, most people start looking at growth because you're seeing growth everywhere, even naturally. So you start looking at growth. This is a time when people do spring cleaning, getting rid of stuff that they don't need, or just coming out of the winter and being able to see things more vibrantly, so to speak. So yesterday we talked about something called a BHAG, which is your big, hairy, audacious goal. I know many people use that, but that's it. Your big, hairy, audacious goal, but only for the month of March. It is only for the month of March. Please don't share with me your 10-year plan, your 5-year plan, your full year plan, or even your quarterly plan. Please don't share with me that. This is only for the month of March. With the reset, we are looking at what works, what does not work, what's something that maybe worked previously, but situation has changed, the dynamics have changed, and that's no longer applicable now. Like it no longer applies to where you are right now and at this time in your life. There are some principles that work for you, like strong work ethic, different things like that. Keep those things. Keep those things. But there are also some methodologies that fit in a previous role that may not do the trick here in an upcoming role or in the places you want to be. So you have to get acclimated and learn the rules of engagement in that space as well. So yesterday, again, I was like, get your BHAG. There was a few things. If you went to the YouTube video, you saw underneath the YouTube video, there were 4 things I asked you to do. Hopefully you did them. I ask you only to do the BHAG. I don't want your objectives. I don't want your timeline or anything like that. Today, on March 2nd, what I'm asking you to do is truly conceptualize the BHAG. What that means is really think about it. And I want you to think about what April 1st looks like when you've achieved this goal. Now, am I trying to get you to woo-doo-woo-doo? No, not at all. But you have to have a vision. Because if you're going to cut stuff away and not do things, then you have to have a reason why you're doing that. A lot of people look at sacrifices, oh, what I can't do. But because we don't include what we're going toward, the bigger prize, the better prize, the larger prize, then we focus on only what we're giving up, not on what we're getting. And so what you've conceptualized as your BHAG, I want you to truly just take today conceptualizing it. Just think about what this will look like, why I want this to occur, where I want this to occur. What might I lose because this is occurring? And I want you to see yourself, A, in that position, maybe B, that size, if it's something you're wanting to do, if it's a dress you want to get into. I don't know what your BHAG is, but you do. And so you have to conceptualize it because you have to have a vision. You have to have something that is a mile marker, something you're moving toward, something you want to go toward. And so that's your only instruction today. Later, toward the end of the week, we will do what I call a brain dump. You'll have all weekend to do that brain dump. But right now, I just want you to conceptualize it. And I want you to really think about it and really think about, is this what I want for my BHAG? Sounds good, and there's a honeymoon phase to everything. But with a 30-day reset, that honeymoon phase is going to be over in about 10 days. And I want you to be able to have the wherewithal and the why. The why is what will hold you after the honeymoon phase is over. After it's not as cool anymore or a novel idea anymore. You want to have something that can help you hold your form and accomplish and reach that end goal. So that's all today. That's the only thing I have for you today is to conceptualize your BHAG. See what it is. Think about what you want. Think about how it will impact your life. Think about the things that will be cut out from it. And then just think about, do I really want this? Is this my BHAG for this month? Is this what I want to work on this month? It doesn't mean you can't work on other things, but for the reset, this is what you want to work on. And if your reset is to really look at your business and your business model, then maybe you won't have then maybe your BHAG will consist of other mini BHAGs, which is just like SMART goals. All right, that's all I have for you today on Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, prepare for the show that we have tonight. It's Women's Month, so International Women's Month and Women's Month. So by all means, celebrate it. Celebrate it. There are firsts all around this country, and so let's celebrate some of those first. I don't see any questions. Thanks so much for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you all later.